Yes, thank you. Same to you. So in the last class,
Happy New Year, ma'am.
started with the lesson 16, the magical world of science, and we have completed almost half the lesson. I hope all of you read the lesson. How many of you read the lesson?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I can read. No.
Okay, okay. And
Ma'am.
on Thursday, we'll have the reading session of this lesson. Okay. So you have to be very comfortably, you have to be able
Ma'am,
to
I
read
can
this
read
lesson properly.
comfortably.
Okay. So all of you please get ready to page number 49. As we always do, in the beginning, we'll start with the reading, and after that, I'll be asking you a few questions based on the lesson. And after that, we'll be continuing with the remaining part of the lesson. Okay? Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Amal. So who will start reading? Rishikesh, yes.
SCIENCE, Science. Timmy was trying hard to learn the spelling of science. Dictation. The next day, she always got it wrong. Why do you have to learn spelling? Why do you have to learn
Why
history?
do we? It's we, Rishikesh. Why do we have to learn?
Why do we have to learn tables? And why in the world do we have study science?
Mm,
Why? Asked Timmy.
mm.
She was fed up of trying to remember things that she could not understand.
Very good,
Timmy,
Rishikesh. Enough, enough, enough. Kashi? Kashi, now you unmute your audio. Ahyan can read after Kashi. Kashi, unmute. Sorry. Yes. Limi?
I'm taking my book.
Limi, her elder sister. Uh, where are you? Where is Kashi? Kashi, you have to be little more spontaneous, okay? You're now searching for the book. How can you come for the class without the book? Ahyan, you start reading. See, I don't want this to happen again. When you are coming for the class, you have to take the books and be ready. Okay. After the teacher asks, don't go in search of the books. You know which book is book are we learning now? Zahra is asking which chapter. Where is Ahyan? Ahyan. It's taking a lot of time. All others are wasting the time before of you because of a few students. I can read.
Timmy, her elder sister, was watching her. Timmy, science is not a
Science.
hard at all.
Hmm.
Science.
Hmm.
It, it, if you understand it, you will remember it easily, said Limmy.
Hmm.
But
Didi. Didi is a Hindi word for elder sister. Didi. Your voice is breaking, Ahyan. I can't hear you now. Can't hear you.
but it is, even if I understand it, so what? It is the most boring subject in the world. It is
Again, the voice got broken. What is the use of science? Rayan, continue.
What is the use of science? Said Limmy.
No, you have to read from Limi looked at her in surprise.
Limmy looked at her and sister
Surprise.
surprised. Just try to imagine your world without science. I can imagine it very well. There would be no science subject and no science teacher. In that period, we would watch cartoons, eat ice cream, and row. It would be
Delightful, Didi.
delightful, Didi.
Okay, very good. Now, Partha, continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
My dear sister, if there were no signs, you would be living in a cave with no electricity.
Mm.
No electricity would mean no television or fridge
Fridge.
and no ice cream.
Mm. Mm.
There would be no book and no pencil.
Mm.
And just by chance, if
Chance.
a mosquito were to bite you in the cave, you could get malaria.
Mm.
There would be no medicine
Medicines.
to
Cure
cure
you.
you.
Okay.
The
Enough,
cave
enough, enough, enough. Very good. Yes, Lionel, continue.
Yes, ma'am. Timmy scratched her head. Science is a part of our life. Limmy went on. It helps us and makes our life better. Look around. What do you see in this room?
Mm.
I see my notebook, pencil, my bed, Mama's mobile phone, the fan, and you, said
Right?
Timmy.
Timmy. Okay, enough. Nived, continue the last part.
Yes, ma'am.
All the things,
All
the last, all the things.
the things
Nived, what is ALL?
all
All, exactly, yes. Mm.
all the things that are are there in this world work according to
Certain rules.
certain rules.
Mm.
Even
Your
your body
body.
and sent
Since
me
ancient times,
since ancient
mm.
times people have co-
and
co- co- questioned
questioned, studied,
stu- studied
mm.
studied and
understood
understood
these
these
rules.
rules.
Mm.
Then they use
This
this
knowledge,
knowledge and invented new things.
mm.
Hmm,
Mm.
said
Timmy,
Timmy.
mm.
Timmy,
thinking hard.
thinking.
Hard. Okay, good. So I hope you all understood what's the lesson about. And based on this portion, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay, so this is a story about a girl, Timmy, who did not like science. She found it very boring. So, Kashi, can you tell me which is a word she was trying to learn and could not learn the spellings? Kashi, unmute. Wait. Now, where is Kashi? Unmute. Ivana, which is a word that little Timmy was trying to learn but she could not remember the spellings? Unmute your audio first. Ivana is not studying anything, okay? Simply coming and sitting in the class blank, not answering the questions. That shows that you are not working at home.
I am in the mother's house, ma'am.
Whatever, Ivana. You're not coming to school directly. You are attending the online classes, right? And even if you don't have book, you have got the online videos. The recorded videos are there. So please don't ever tell me that I was here, I was not present in the class. So those, many of you, including this Amalia, they have got very serious network issues. They hardly are able to attend the classes. We send the recorded videos for such children so that in the next class when they come, they have to be prepared. Don't come and sit blank. And don't bring the excuse that I was not present. We teachers are taking the class, all others are attending the class. So it's a problem faced by a few students. You have to find a solution for that. Read the text. See, Zahra was asking me which lesson, which chapter.
Yes.
Okay, who can give me the answer for that? GB?
Science.
Yes, and what is the spelling of science? You give me the spelling of science. Timmy was finding it difficult. S?
SCIENCE.
Yes, exactly. SCIENCE. Science is the spelling. Okay. And lot of questions popped up in her mind. She was asking her sister, why do we learn spellings? Why you have to learn the tables? And she was finally fed up. Why was she fed up? That's my question. Why was she fed up? Yes, Megha.
Because trying to learn the spelling of science, she was fed up of trying, and she was doing all the time that trying to learn the spelling of science.
Not only that, basically she was fed up. Why was she fed up? The sentence is clearly given in the text. Yes, Niranjana. Niranjana. Ashwin.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
She was fed up to trying to remember things
Yes.
that she could not understand.
Understand. Exactly. That is the correct answer. She was trying to remember the things that she could not understand. So she was completely fed up. And you know what is the meaning of the word fed up? Fed up means completely sick of, tired of. Okay, fed up. And after that, Limi, her sister, said that no, science is not at all hard. If you understand it, you will remember it easily. And again, Timmy said that it is the most boring subject in the world. What made her say that? Science is the most boring subject in the world. What made her say that? Yes, Amal.
She cannot understand anything of science.
No, that is true. But give me the answer from the text. Give me the answer from the text. She said that science is the most boring subject in the world. Why? Christo, do you know the answer? Yes. Okay, Christo, say the answer then.
I understand.
He was fed up because
No, the answer, the question is not why was she fed up. My question is, why did she feel that science is the most boring subject in the world? Ainal Sabha.
she couldn't. It's just a diagram.
Yes, exactly. That is the answer. It's just diagrams. Then
And working the explaining the process
explain the working of. Then what is this process? Right? So, according to Timmy, the science is completely filled with diagrams, explain the working of what is this process called. And she said, humph. And what is humph? Humph is an exclamatory word showing a sudden feel of unhappiness and dissatisfaction. Because when you're excited, what sort of words do you use? Like wow, hooray, yahoo, right? All these are exclamatory words that shows a sudden feeling of some emotions. So here, H-U-M-P-H, humph, and you can see an exclamatory mark after that. That shows a sudden feeling of happiness, dissatisfaction, because she's fed up with science. Okay, what is the use of science? And Limi was surprised to hear this from her little sister, and she asked her to imagine a world without science. So what was her imagination? How did she imagine the world without science? Amal, yes.
There would be no without science.
There would be no science subject.
No science teacher.
Then
I will see cartoons and eat ice cream Ice cream.
And draw pictures, right?
And draw pictures.
And it will be great fun. This was her imagination. But very good. But what was the actual fact? What was the reality? Akshit, can you tell what was the reality? When Timmy said that this is going to happen in a world without science, her sister Limi corrected her. And what did she say? What did she tell her? Aren't you able to unmute your audio, Akshit? Yes.
I
Now
am this
it's done.
time only join.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I am this time only join.
Okay.
Late.
Who can give me the answer? Yes, Christo, give me the answer.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Yes, when Timmy said she described her imagination without science.
Yes.
Imagination of a world without science. That time, her elder sister corrected her. And what was the reality?
That time if the he will be live in the cave
Yes, you will be living in a cave
And-
without
without
electricity. Yes, then what and all was
And
said
if-
by her sister?
by with her, there will not be doctors to treat her.
When you get infected with malaria, there will be no doctors. No electricity means
And
no
there will be no
television,
television and
no,
other electric things.
no cartoons, no ice cream. And you won't even get pencil and paper
Pen.
to draw. Yes, no pictures. So this will be the situation if there is no science. And Timmy scratched her head because she was confused. Limi said, science help us and make our lives better. And she asked to see the things, look at the things around her. And she also said that all these things are there in this world and they work according to certain rules. There are certain rules, even the body. Okay, and people called scientists who have questioned, studied, and understood these rules, they used this knowledge and invented new things. Now tell me, what do you mean by invented new things? What do you mean by inventing? Catherine, can you tell me, what do you mean by invention?
Creating something new.
New, exactly. So Catherine, what is discovery?
Exploring and finding new things that were already there in the world.
Very good, wonderful answer. And that is a perfect answer. See, children, you should really understand the difference between invention and discovery. Invention is creating something new for the first time, whereas discovery means finding out something which was already present in the nature, but others didn't know about it, right, Catherine?
Yes.
Yes. So this thing, discovering, means finding out something, exploring. For that, you have to do the exploration. And what do you mean by exploring? Exploring means trying to find out something new, learning something new. Okay. So exploring and discovering something which was already present in the nature, but people around were ignorant about that. They never knew that such a thing was present. And the scientists are discovering these things for the first time. Okay, so please understand the difference between invention and discovery. Okay, so let's move on to the remaining part of the lesson. Do you know how electricity was discovered? Benjamin Franklin. Now here, electricity was discovered. You know what is electricity, right? When you switch on, the light glows, the fan moves, so that's electricity, right? And how was it discovered? So electricity is not an invention, it is a discovery. Do you know how electricity was discovered? Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, flew a kite with a metal key attached to it in a thunderstorm. During rainy season, there will be a lot of lightning and thundering. And do your parents allow you to stand outside? Huh?
No.
They will ask you to get inside, right? And
Yes.
they will also ask you, we will switch off all the electrical appliances, we'll remove the plugs, we will unplug it, and also you are not supposed to stand near the windows, holding the window grills, because what will happen? You might get an electric shock if you do that. So how was this discovered by Benjamin Franklin, the American scientist? He flew a kite. He flew a kite with a metal key attached to it in a thunderstorm. So when a thunderstorm was happening, he flew a kite. And on this, I'll show you the picture. Yes. Can you see the picture?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the great American scientist Benjamin Franklin, and you can see he's holding the string of the kite onto which the metal key is attached. Can you see the metal key?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what happened? The lightning charged the key and he
Ma'am, I
got
cannot
an
see the
electric shock. Don't talk in between. Please mute your audios. All of you, please mute your audios. The lightning charged the key and he got an electric shock. This proved what he had been thinking about, that lightning and electricity are related. So, with this experiment, Benjamin Franklin proved that lightning is related or connected to electricity. Today, nothing in the world works without electricity. You cannot imagine a world without electricity. And this is how the electricity was discovered by the American scientist. Okay, this was proved by him for the first time. And how did he do that? He flew a kite onto which a metal string was attached, metal key was attached to the string. And what happened in the thunderstorm? When the lightning occurred, Benjamin Franklin got an electric shock. And he understood that the lightning and electricity are related to each other. And this is how he discovered the presence of electricity. I'll show you one more picture. Look at this picture, children. See, you can see the metal key. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can see the kite, and during the thunderstorm, he got an electric shock to the metal key, because you know metals are good conductors of electricity. Electricity will pass through the metal. Okay, so this is how he got an electric shock. And the presence of electricity was discovered. I'll show you one more picture. Look at this. What is this? It's a $100 bill, US, $100 bill. And look at the picture on that. Whose image can you see on the $100 bill? Benjamin Franklin, exactly. So this is for your information. As Indian currency bear the picture of Mahatma Gandhi. US currencies, dollar bills, carry the images of the great personalities, and on this $100 US dollar bill, the $100 bill carries a picture of, image of the great scientist Benjamin Franklin, who discovered electricity. Okay? Yes. I'm already sweating at the very thought of no electricity, said Timmy. So she said that, my God, so this was an enlightening thing. When her sister said all this about electricity, about Benjamin Franklin, about the various interesting facts of science, she was really surprised. She never knew that science has so much in it. And she said, I'm already sweating at the very thought of no electricity. My God, I cannot imagine my days without electricity. You know, when it is a hot day, if there is a power failure, how will you feel? How will you feel? You'll feel very hot and you'll start sweating. You can see the water flowing, right? the droplets of water on your body. That is called sweat. Okay, that is called sweat. That happens because of sweating or perspiration. So she said that I'm already sweating at the very thought of no electricity. Now, imagine if Alexander Graham Bell had not invented the telephone. So, who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham.
Graham Bell and other scientists. So, here, look at the difference, children. For the telephone, the word invented is used. For electricity, the word discovery is used. So, electricity was discovered by Benjamin Franklin, whereas telephone was invented by great scientist Alexander Graham Bell. I'll show you the picture. Yes, this is the picture of Alexander Graham Bell. And look at the type of phone, telephone that was invented. This was a type of phone which was made in the beginning. There were no mobile phones, okay, no other type of phones. This was the first type of phone that was invented by the scientist Alexander Graham Bell. We would not be able to talk to people halfway across the globe while sitting comfortably in our homes. In fact, the internet, email, computers, smartphones, tablets, all these have changed our lives so much. Isn't it, children? Because even if your parents or cousins or your uncle, aunt, they are on the other side of the globe, maybe they might be in US or UK or Sydney, you are able to sit and talk to them comfortably through your phone. So you just imagine if Alexander Graham Bell had not invented this telephone, right? Life would have been much, much different. You would not be living such a comfortable life that you're enjoying today. If you think about it, they are like miracles. So, what do you mean by miracles? What do you mean by miracles? Miracles means magic, right?
Ma'am, this is 3F class.
Science is like magic. See?
Ma'am, this is 3F class.
No, this is 4B. So, science is like miracles. Okay. They are, said Timmy. Finally, she also understood science is not an easy subject. It's not an ordinary subject. It is like magic. Timmy, you have no idea how much study is going on. From discovering the power of herbs in forests to exploring the outer space. You know herbs. What are herbs? You might have studied in science about plants, different types of plants. Can you give me an example of one herb?
Hibiscus.
Yes, very good. Hibiscus, tulsi, all these are. So, from discovering the power of herbs in forests to exploring the outer space. What is outer space? Yes, this is outer space, the world beyond the space. Children, can you see? This is outer space, and I have shown you another picture. Can you tell me what is it? Yes? What do you see on the screen?
Alien.
Yes.
Alien.
Where are aliens supposed to be? Where are aliens?
Outer space.
Outer space, yes. Aliens are believed to live in outer space. Timmy, you have no idea how much study is going on. Pay attention here. From discovering the power of herbs in forest to exploring outer space, from the food we eat to the clothes we wear, science is doing wonders for us. So, she says, science is like magic. Didi, are there aliens in outer space? That is a doubt. We all have heard about aliens. So she's asking Didi, are there aliens in outer space? Honestly, I don't know about that. Even I don't know about it. We have all heard, we have watched movies on it, but we never know whether it is true or not. For once, Limi had no answers and she kept quiet. Then I know what I will do when I grow up. I will science aliens, said Timmy proudly. So now this is going to be her ambition. She's telling that I'm going to science aliens. Science aliens means learn more about aliens. Limi fell laughing from her chair. It is very good that you want to study science and be a scientist. But first, get your spelling and grammar right. Otherwise, how will the aliens understand you? So, Limi says like that, okay, fine. It is good that you want to become a scientist and learn more about science. But first of all, study the spellings properly and learn the grammar properly. Then you go for a science and become a scientist as you wish. I'll show you one more picture. Yes. What is it, children? You might be screaming out. Yes. What is it? UFO. Somebody said it's UFO. UFO. Huh?
She said UFO.
Anyone give me the full form of UFO?
Universe.
No, no, no. Don't give me. I'll give. I'll write on the board. Check. Unidentified flying object. This is the full form of UFO, unidentified flying object. Okay, because you don't know. And it is believed that UFOs are coming from outer space. And they will be, the UFOs will have aliens in it. The movies like, which is that movie? Hrithik Roshan's one movie is there. Alien. I forgot. Okay. And there are movies like E.T., extraterrestrial. Okay, so there are movies on UFOs and aliens, which shows clearly that there are UFOs in the outer space and aliens do live. So we never know. Maybe there are scientists who study on that. So Limi fell laughing from her chair, and Timmy finally decided to science. She wants to learn about aliens. She wants to become a scientist. Okay. So Limi fell laughing. Yes, Catherine was showing that how to laugh from the chair. Laughing from her chair. It is very good that you want to study science and be a scientist, but first get your spelling and grammar right. Otherwise, how will the aliens understand you? At least you should know the spelling of science properly, Timmy. Otherwise, aliens will not be able to understand you. So that's how the story ends. So the complete, Muhammad Adnan is very happy. So that was a very informative lesson. It was just a lesson, just a story about how one girl, a small girl called Timmy, found the subject science very boring, and her elder sister Limi shared a lot of information with her and made her realize the importance of science. And finally, the story ends up with Timmy taking a decision to become a scientist. Just look at the change. She did not like that subject. She felt that the subject is the most boring subject in the world. But finally, after listening to all this, after knowing all the importance and miracles created by science, she finally decides to become a scientist. And she wants to science aliens. Okay, but before that, she has to study the spellings and understand the grammar properly. With that, the lesson is done. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, children. So, if there is anybody out there who finds science boring, definitely change your attitude. Right?
Bye, ma'am.
You want me to go now?
Ma'am.
Okay, anyway, it's time for us to wind up the class. Children, then listen carefully. Listen carefully. Kashi, I
Bye, ma'am.
now you're talking. When I asked you the question, there was no response from you, Kashi.
say something.
There was no response from you. So, children, please make sure that you read the lesson thoroughly. I'll ask you questions again in the next class. I'll be sending you a few new words. Listen, don't talk, don't interrupt. I'll send you a few new words from this lesson. Write and study the new words, read the lesson thoroughly, and after the next class, I'll send the notes. Okay? So that's all for today. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am.